Yes, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Sunday Best with
Yeah.
myself, Isurujan Sena, and Mr. Gavin Kelly. What's up, bro?
Pom-pom-pom-pom.
You know, I hate that pom 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 thing. You know why? Because
Pom-pom-pom-pom.
I watched this reality show called My Body Works for Me. It's about sex.
You one with the hose.
Yeah, you don't call them. They're sex workers.
Oh man.
Sex workers and
Tomato, bro.
tamati.
Tamati so.
So all they do every time they interview, they're like, pom 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 pom. So my girls came through. Pom 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 pom.
Oh, is it that much?
And
Yeah.
they do too
That
much.
thing must be like salt. You can't be too much, bro. That pom 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 pom.
But also, like, I have the actual sound rather than making the sound
Ah,
effects.
shit, the
you
people-
know.
Oh, we're going analog with the motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, dude.
So otherwise, what's new with you, man?
Otherwise, out here in the streets, did some gigs with comedy.
Oh, is it? Did you get the gig this week?
Yeah, and I got paid 500 rand, bro. So that's a
Oh,
win,
that's
dude.
nice.
Yeah,
Bro.
man.
Don't tell people you're getting paid peanuts like that, bro.
I'm actually coming out with facts and figures, guys.
No, dude, you're exposing people, like exposing our industry, and people are like, this
500 rand
50
for Gavin Kelly on a Friday night. Okay.
So where was this gig?
4 ways, my man.
And was it a nice gig?
It was a nice gig.
Is it?
That's why it was no problem, no stress. It was like in a hotel, but the hotel looks like a complex, but it was like in the Lapa, and it was like a little restaurant, little restaurant.
It was not Giddy's market, comedy market.
Emil's own thing. No, not that
It's
one.
Emil's
No.
gig. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just nice, diverse, cool, interesting crowd. Yeah, dude, I had a blast, bro.
Nice.
But it was one of those. I was like, oh yeah, I'm funny. Oh yeah, 'Cause
Yeah, like a
I don't do
reminder.
comedy. I do comedy once in a while now. I don't do
Same,
it like
bro.
once
People
in
ask
a
me when's your
week.
next gig. I'm like,
Once.
crickets. It's like you're asking me when's my next gig. Like I
Yeah.
work with Vodacom, bro.
Yeah, we were saying earlier now that Monday nights gone, Tuesdays are gone.
So you're saying Tuesdays at Jolly's is gone?
Yeah, I think
Kitchener's
Kitchener's.
still
I think
around.
it's done, bro. I saw Bugani post last one of the year, which was I was like in November, so it's done.
I thought next week would be the last one.
Was it next week?
No, I'm asking. That's why.
I don't know, man. I just saw a post, but yeah. Anyway, it might be on its final legs. Either way.
Ish.
So yeah, the day job thing is looking good now. Yeah.
Yo. No, it's those interviews look great, bro. That's the best comedy.
those are your
best
gigs.
I've done in a while, bro. That's, at least no, I mean I'm making 3-4 people crack up in a room. You know, with brownie
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, and they
Yeah.
pay you, dude. So
They pay me well. They pay me well, provided that. You know.
They pay you more than 500 rand, right?
Yeah, no. Comedy is not a lucrative business, bro.
Not if you like on our level, which I don't know what our level is actually.
Yeah, I also don't know.
What
But
is
also,
this?
but
We're
I
in no
mean,
man's
also-
land.
Also, peak level is like mostly TV anyway.
Yeah.
No one is making like dank on just gigs like stand up.
Not really, man.
Like you have to get writing gigs, you have to get TV. acting
You have to
gigs.
be on an ad. You
You
have
do
to
an
do.
ad,
You have
yeah.
to be.
So you're doing things outside of the actual form of comedy, like stand up comedy.
Yes, but then that's when you start getting the money when you're doing the things outside of stand up.
Yeah.
That's when you start getting
But
money.
I'm
That's when you
saying,
get a nice 80K
How many
corporate.
people do you know that can make a living? I don't think there's anyone that makes an actual living just from stand up gigs.
Yo, maybe this guy called Alan Committee, but he does theater as well.
Yeah.
But
Joey?
he performs. Joey, yeah, but Joey does a lot of ads and TV as well.
Gola, no, Gola does. Gola.
Gola might be the one
One
actually,
who
but
actually
but he'll also be doing other random things. But he does stand up mostly, majority, which
Yeah.
is so dope.
That's what I like about him, bro. I remember speaking to him about other
Yeah.
things outside of comedy. He's like, dude, all I give a fuck about is stand up comedy.
Yeah,
That's-
right.
That's dope.
Yeah, mostly like Mojack. I know he does writing gigs. Momotebe does writing gigs.
Yeah.
Gilly does writing gigs. So the writing game is always there as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
It's
the,
not zero.
you have to do things outside of just standing up and holding a microphone.
My body works for me. Eh?
Yo,
Get that more cover to work, bro.
but body works for me. Ooh, I'm working for my body.
That's crazy. You are, eh?
For the gym, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you do. You
No,
put in the work to get your body in shape. You know.
That's why when I say, yeah, let's go get this bread. You're working for your body, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We do spend a lot of money on food, eh?
Yeah, dude. I mean, especially when I look at my Uber Eats budgets.
You go in, bro.
Like I look at sometimes I look at my bank statement and I just go through and I just see Uber Eats, and I go to my emails, just Uber Eats. I'm like, damn, I got a problem here, man.
This looks like a problem.
It's not really easy to chop carrots with a disabled arm.
Always the disabled thing, eh? Hey, jeez.
Yo, not an excuse, now my disability is an excuse.
Man, get gaslighting himself.
Yeah. Yo, what do you call when you discriminate against the disabled?
Ableist.
Ableist. You're being an ableist.
How was Black Friday? Did you purchase? Did you consume?
You mean that scam, bro? It was Blackout Friday because of all this fucking load shedding. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Did you see the memes or the tweets people were saying what Escom is giving a Black Friday special instead of stage 2, you get stage 6, something like that.
40% off.
Yeah, 40% off. All the lights off.
Yo, that's so funny.
100%,
Blackout.
100% off.
Yo, dude.
Electricity.
Black Friday also makes you realize how overpriced things are. Because I think that price we're paying for is the actual price.
Yeah.
Like the actual, normal.
Yeah, no, that's a lie. It's a scam, bro. I've been seeing a lot of things where they show what the price was originally, and then when they say what the price was much higher than the original price, and then they mark it down to what the original price was. And like, okay, it's not really us.
Yeah, but you also, at the other side, you can get some deals there. I think I got some nice deals. So I went in on sneakers. Oh my goodness.
You love your sneakers, huh? Jeez,
basketball sneakers, dude.
Yo. She loves your shoes, bro.
Yeah, you know your Ibo Eats. I'm eating. My feet are eating my money.
Techie Eats.
Techies. I can't pay rent because of techies.
You're gonna move to Techie Town, bro.
I'm gonna own Techie Town.
The mayor
this Techie Town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Get the mayor of Techie Town, bro. Yeah.
Well, won't you take me to Techie Town?
Yeah, man. So that's Black Friday. Anyway, so from Black Friday to black people or not black people,
color people.
Mzansi X uses school. Mzansi X uses school US trolls in debate over Tyler's ethnicity. So for those of you who don't know, Tyler is this new up and coming musician. Well, she's not up and coming. She's actually a star now. I knew her like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, this girl's gonna be a star.
You knew her 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. She had that track.
How old was she 4 or 5 years ago?
She's a kid, bro. She's a kid.
A child.
She still is.
She's a kid now, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But she had a track. She had an Amapiano track. How did it go now? I forgot. Baby, I know it's getting late, and I want you to know. I will never.
And then Amapiano comes in.
Yeah, and then and then you must see, dude, because I saw the video and I was like, I didn't know she was South African. I saw the video, I was like, damn, who's this new young girl who's doing Amapiano? And the video production was fantastic. I was like, this.
Yeah.
Then I found out she's South African. I'm like, damn, this is dope. Then I heard the way she spoke, and I was like, sounds like an Indian auntie, bro. from Japan. Like, what's going on here, bro?
Then
Then
it's a plot twist.
Yeah, now she's famous, and she was interviewed and asked, "Well, what ethnicity she is?" And she said she's colored. And you know, stupid Americans who
what do you call me? Yeah,
who don't know anything.
It's an offensive word.
Yeah, they assume that everybody
in America
in their bubble, and they don't realize that we have racism outside of America too, bro.
Everybody else uses the metric system, right?
Yeah.
For racism.
I mean, what did people really expect? A country that thinks Africa is a country is going to now all of a sudden know that there's other ethnicities out there in the world.
Yeah. So why? So in America she's black.
So that's another thing. Also, like, so there's this debate about the colored community in South Africa. Sometimes they don't. Well, a lot of I'm not going to use any stats or say majority, but like there's this narrative that some colored people don't identify as black or African, which doesn't make any sense because
that's why they support the All Blacks, the New Zealand All Blacks.
Yeah, which doesn't make any sense because the ancestry, if they look at their lineage, a lot of them is linked to like the Khoi and the San, or even maybe Zulu, maybe Xhosa, whatever. Some African tribe.
It's Africa, bro.
Which means you have some African blood in you.
Oh, definitely.
But you don't want to identify as black because, which I do understand also, because the colored community is also 4 or 5 generations of mixing that it's become its own ethnicity.
Yeah, she's hectic. She's like, yo, bro.
What is her? Do you know her lineage?
Yo, dude, isn't it in this article? Something like the water. That song is catchy, eh? The water.
Like I liked it when it just came out, and now everywhere it's just fucking everywhere. Make me sweat, make me.
The thing is, I live in Malva. I hardly have water, bro. Song triggers me. Like
It's more like give us water, give us sweat. That's what they're doing with load shedding. Give us. They are making. Escom is actually making us sweat, bro. Fuck with load shedding.
Well, she's she's got a lot of things going on, but at the end of the day, in South Africa, our land, she's colored.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
yeah. So then there was a fight between the colored community and Black Americans because I don't know, for some reason South Africans care so much about what Americans think of us. You know, like we want validation from the US so badly, dude. Like recognize us, please.
It's true, eh? More than Europe, I would say.
Yeah,
as well.
dude. And it's crazy because like I feel like it's becoming more and more westernized because back in the day I think South Africa had a bit more British European nuances, like I mean even the comedy, BBC.
Back in the day, yeah,
back in the day, yeah.
the racism.
Racism, it was very British.
It's British racism.
Yeah, that's how British we were. You know? And now we're becoming more American.
American racism.
Now American racism is around, you know. Just take the racism from all over.
But yeah, I think she's talented. She's very attractive, eh?
Yeah, no, she's beautiful, but she's a kid.
Yeah, she's a child. Also, if you go to Aldo's, you'll see like 10 Tylers as well.
That's another thing, bro.
So-
You go to any colored community in South Africa, and there's like 10 of these that have the same voice, that are just as fly, you know. So
Some got bigger
For-
bums, smaller
yeah,
bums.
and so for us, it's just like okay, copy paste.
But in America, it's like, yo. I guess if she's attractive, she's very young. She's like 21 or something, bro.
Yeah, so the thing about like music and the entertainment industries now, like brands and companies and production companies and music, like they invest in the younger generation.
Sexy sex, man.
Yeah, so like
Sells.
for example, us, we're in our 30s.
We ain't sexy
No
no more.
one's gonna invest in us, bro.
It's
We're
not
like-
with these bookhoppers,
look
bro.
at these Mugabe, these guys are middle-aged guys with all sorts of issues, you know.
Oh man, this one going to walk
How-
properly.
and also they're also thinking on their own. They want to be creative and express themselves through their free.
God
These kids are like, okay, they'll just
damn.
listen. So you tell them to do this, sing like this, they'll sing like this. That's it.
Sure, dude. So are we not sexy anymore, bro? Or we got our own sort of sex now?
Yeah, I think
we've
we're
exited
more-
the WhatsApp group.
We're more sexy, like you can stimulate your mind, but
Man,
As for your
sex. You don't have
clitoris.
to take your clothes off. You can play chess, checkers, Scrabble.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. I've only got one remote.
So apparently Dylan Oliphant had a video clip in it.
Yeah.
Trended
What
as
did he say? What was the?
He was very correct, man. He was saying that people in America need to understand that, like, you don't have exclusive rights to ethnic, labels. They are.
And the main point, obviously, is like,
Yeah,
no,
it's
Tyler
just-
can't change her identity
I mean,
to
he
suit
says it-
America.
Yeah, exactly. He says here you can't erase a whole identity to suit your comforts.
Yes.
So now she must. But that's the thing. Again, what's wrong with colored people saying that they're black?
I don't know what's wrong, but I would say colored people are colored people.
No,
I
because, I
think
mean, you
it's
look at
kind of
Mul-
like a fact.
No, I'm saying like you look at mulattas, right? Like a mixed race, a direct mixed race. Let's say black mom, white, like Trevor Noah.
Trevor is mixed race.
Yeah, he's mixed. He's not colored. I mean, even
He's
as a gag,
mixed.
it's like you go up to a colored person and say, "Hey, man, you're mixed race." Like, "Yo, master mixed race," So,
Yeah, in terms, if you had to like check out the facts, it's very tricky. But I would say he's mixed race more than he is colored, and I would say he's mixed race more than he is black, and he's mixed race more than he is white. He's mixed race. I don't know how it works.
yeah, but like in the U.S., he's considered black. So the U.S. has a rule, it's called the one drop rule. So that if you have any sort of Afro gene in you, you're black. So even if let's say your great grandparents, your great grandparents were white, but then they have one mishap. I don't know why I'm calling it a mishap, but they
A crime.
they go, a crime. Yeah, it's basically a crime where they
Uh,
what do you call this, procreates with a black person, an African person,
Yeah.
and then it starts creating that, you know.
You know what's interesting? If I go to America and I get citizenship, aren't I considered African American?
Nah, bro. No. It don't work like that, bro.
You should, dog.
It don't work like that, bro.
Damn, it's a flow.
Because I mean, you still have to have the African gene. If you look at your lineage, it goes straight to Europe.
I've got the
Your lineage goes straight to
I've
Europe,
got
bro.
the proof of address though.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Doesn't proof of address is everything, bro.
They'll do
in
a
this world.
gene test. Like,
Fuck jeans, man.
Fucking jeans, bro. More of like chinos.
How'd you get in those jeans?
In those chinos. Imagine Genuine made a song like that, bro.
Yeah, sweatpants. How'd you get in those sweatpants? It must be so comfortable.
Yeah. So that's my question about it is like to, but like in terms of the colored community, like people denying their Africanism and being black. I also, on the other hand, like, cause I'm always on the fence with everything.
Oh, snap.
On the other hand,
Humpty Dumpty out here,
yeah, bro.
bro.
Let me look at it. So on the other hand, there are colored communities or colored people that their lineage has no African bloodline. So, for example, let's say a Dutch settler got here, and now there's a Malaysian slave that was brought here, and then they produced
did
kids.
the Malaysian slaves like catch a riot on the
Yeah,
Jan van Riebeeck
because dude, like I
boats?
mean, Durban, right, from the Durban coastline till the PE till Cape Town, that coastline, right, had so many slaves from Asia that you had mixing between whites and Indians
that's
too,
wild.
where you have Cape Malay.
Was Africa the last continent that the British conquered, colonized?
Yeah, I think Africa was the last place every country colonized. Like I think in terms of independence, Africa was the last to let go because they had the Berlin Conference.
It's reasons. These things aren't. It's not black and white TV.
Yeah.
Oh snap, bruh.
So.
Yo, the slaves were involved. They must have brought a fucking shitload of slaves.
Yeah, dude. So like, I mean, there's a high possibility like a lot of colored communities could have Sri Lankan blood in them because there were Sri Lankan slaves as well brought.
Yeah.
In fact, no, I went to a vineyard in Cape Town. It's called Spear. You've probably seen the wine Spear 1652 or whatever.
Yes, I think I know.
Or 1852 or something. And there was a little tour where they were showing the history of the vineyard, and they were showing these women like stomping on
Oh snap.
grapes, and they said like, yeah, they came from India, Sri Lanka,
Oh snap.
Malaysia, all these Asian countries were named. So I was like, hey, that means Tyler might even have some Sri Lankan blood in her.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, I'll ask her if she wants Sri Lankan in her.
Step, bro. She's a child.
I know,
bro.
that's very
It's
low.
gross.
Sorry, that's gross.
It's
Sorry.
weird how sexual she actually is, dude. Because she is very young, but she's like, that twerking on water. and it's
Yeah,
like, yo,
man.
okay. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it's also, I mean, it is weird for.
And she's gone now. Like she's got generational wealth now, I guess.
Like coming her way, no?
Coming her way if she like works hard and like makes the tracks. But she's gonna probably like featuring with Drake now, like soon, dude.
Yeah, no, she had a track with Travis Scott. Well, Travis Scott just.
Travis Scott, those guys, bro. She's gonna eventually end up in Kanye West territory.
Yeah, we
bro.
thought that with Casper Nyovest, but didn't really happen, did it?
But that's Casper Nyovest.
What do you mean, dog? Are you talking about Casper Nyovest? Is
You can't package Casper Nyovest the way you can package this girl. This girl is a perfect product for pop.
true.
She's gonna go pop, dude. And
True.
she's gonna do features with rappers.
Yeah, so
and shit.
I was actually talking to my girl about this. Like, I hope exactly what you're talking about. They cut her up as a diamond
Yeah.
for that stardom. Like I'm thinking Doja Cat levels, bro.
I'm thinking
that's
Rihanna levels.
yeah. I mean that's the same. Those levels. I want her to get to those levels, like
Yeah.
Rihanna, Doja Cat, the Beyonce. Okay, Beyonce's obviously. That's cool.
This
can't fuck with
this happened to
Queen
Rihanna, by the way. She was from Barbados.
But
dude.
exactly.
Random.
True.
Honey that can sing a little bit.
Yeah.
And there we go. Now she's a billionaire.
Yeah. True.
Shout out to ASAP Rocky, man.
Yeah, that baby, bro. That baby.
I want that gig, man. Shit.
Yo, that guy's not fucking around, bro. That guy has Rihanna on lock, and speaking of having someone on lock,
Hey. There we go.
Oscar Pistorius, Paralympian, convicted of murder, to be released on parole.
Your freedom is
So
coming.
this guy is
in
going to
January.
walk free. Well, the keyword is walking there.
Walk free.
He's going to stubble free. So stumble free, sorry.
He's gonna roll out free.
He's gonna roll up.
Never gets
gonna hop
old.
free.
He's standing there. Is that him recently? Or was
I
it a
don't know.
throwback?
I don't
Man,
know.
nobody cares, bruh.
Nobody cares about this.
I wonder how he looks now, man. He's got a beard.
I wonder how
Seen
fast
life.
he is. He can still run.
That's so true, eh? If he's like fit. So that prison body now.
Yeah.
I wonder he's got
lifting weights.
tattoos, man. I wonder he's part of a gang.
He's got tattoos, bro.
What gang is he part of? The Blade Gang.
Wow.
Oh, it's a working title.
20. What were the gangs there? 27s, 28s.
Yeah.
Don't think he was part of those gangs.
No, well, that's more of a Western Cape thing. He was there in Pretoria, huh?
Yeah, he lives in Pretoria.
The Pretoria.
The one
maximum prison.
was he in the prison that you see as soon as you drive into Pretoria?
I think it's that one, eh?
Wasn't Jub Jub also in that one?
Jub has been in a lot of prisons, bro. The one in Soweto, the one in Pretoria.
Oh, did he move around?
Yeah, a lot of holding stations as well.
Doing Weird Jola 99 in these prisons, bro. Catching people out, cheating in the showers. Yeah.
So, do you think it's his time has been served? Do
Nah,
you think there's justice?
I think it's bullshit. I think this guy's coming out too early.
It's been 10 years.
Shit.
A decade, dog. A decade is a minute in a guy's life, but he took a whole life. So, what is fair?
I don't know, man. 10 years for culpable. It's culpable homicide, huh?
I did it by accident. My bad.
Well, that's what he said. That was the case.
Yeah.
Before we don't. I mean,
Yeah.
do you really believe that?
I'm sorry.
Like, no, my lady.
I thought it was a Tutsi.
My lady, we're living in South Africa, my lady. You know, times are
Oh,
hard.
no legs, my lady. I'm so scared. Insecure.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I don't. Like, for me personally, I don't think. Apparently, he's going for anger management.
Late now. You already killed somebody.
Wow.
10 years late. Jesus, bro.
Shit. How about going for murder prevention before anger management?
How about a time machine training? That's the only way you can undo this thing.
How about fishing on Loki, bro? Changing the branch timeline there, where you didn't shoot her. That's a branch timeline, bro. Where Oscar doesn't kill.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then-
he just fucking.
What do you think the story would have been if he never killed Reva? What would have?
Probably GBV. He would have just slapped
No,
her.
I think they would have had a divorce. She would have moved overseas, found a successful billionaire there, and lived happily. And whereas this dude would be coming third or fourth in the Olympics, and then he would be like, yeah, they don't make the blades like they used to.
Now he's blaming the blades.
He's like, it's because of the crime. Scientists can't research because of the crime.
My lady, I won't run fast anymore, my lady. That's such an alternative branch. I like that one, bro.
Yeah,
It's such a that pain.
It's like some Rick and Morty. Have you been watching the new Rick and
Oh,
Morty?
it's so funny.
My goodness, bro.
The evil Morty episode.
dude,
it's
that was-
such a classic.
How funny was that when they meet Whistler from Blade?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
And then he starts explaining his weapons.
dude. Oh, dude, I was in tears, bro. That gag.
So many gags. I'm gonna clap the season, obviously,
And
I'll
watch it again.
dude.
I think I'm gonna watch all seasons again from the beginning.
Oh yeah, that's a commitment because there's a lot of seasons now.
Because I mean, if you think
the
about-
last 2 seasons have been interesting, though. I would watch the last 2 seasons again
yeah,
because
how
this season
that-
right now is funny.
that churro that they abandoned that churro
Yo.
on that planet. That churro's
Yeah.
coming back, bro.
Soon in the locker room.
Telling you, bro.
Dude, it's just next level writing. If you want to see good joke writing, watch Rick and Morty, dude.
True.
Just like it's such a fucking exhibition of good joke writing.
Yeah.
I don't know how we
I
got
don't know, I
there.
think
We went on an alternate fucking
yeah,
timeline.
but I
now.
think we're at the finish line here. Yeah?
Yeah, dude. Oscar, we've spoken about Oscar a lot, guys. It's the same
But now,
jokes.
So now, like, what I want to know is if Oscar comes back into sprinting, right?
Oh, job. What is he gonna do for money? Well,
Well, for me, what I want to know is when when he says get on your marks, get set, and then he hears that gun, "Pah!" and he's like, "Hey, can I also join?
I like that job. Can I? Can I
have that job? It's gonna be that, but he's gonna shoot it 4 times. Twa, 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 twa.
just to make sure.
Just to make sure the criminals don't catch the athletes. The first 3 were warning shots, my lady.
Shit, dude.
Yo, bro, Oscar didn't fire a warning shot, bro. That's a clear example of someone, because if a criminal comes and you got a gun, you fire a warning shot in there to scare them. Like 4 times.
That's a clear example of this sort of psycho behavior, right? Or like
Rage.
yeah, or
Yeah,
this
yeah.
like putubur,
Yeah, shit. He had
the
some,
beginnings of putubur.
I don't know if he had some roid rage. Maybe he was taking roids.
Oh snap! Yeah, bro. I think his girlfriend was just way too hot for him, out of his league, and he had insecure issues. There's no worse insecurity than a man's insecurity, dude. Yo.
Yeah, dude, it must have been really tough. I mean, if she wanted to give him head, she couldn't even get on her knees.
Jeez, like
It's the only time they make out, bro. So when she gets on her
we
knees,
have to lie down.
she has to now lie down on her stomach. to give it-
Everything we do is lying down.
Yo.
Sure.
Must have been tough, bro. Those type of things.
But he had those fake legs because she could have done it on the fake legs.
True. But then you'd be wobbling.
Oh, go slower, softer.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, shout out to Oscar, man. We'll see you in January, right?
Yeah, we'll check in them streets, bro.
Yeah, man. See you
Check
in
in
Bram.
them streets. Anyway, so from choking in a trial to choking in a World Cup.
Isan.
Move over Proteas. India are the new chokers. Fans fuming after Cricket World Cup final defeat. So for those Indian cricket fans out there, I'm so sorry, Bangani. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. Yo. Well, South Africa never makes it to the final, so we wouldn't know how to choke in a final.
Yeah, I'm also like I think you guys must like these. I've seen a lot of these South Africans trying to say India the new chokers. Like, come on, bro. Like, at
Also-
least India's won like 2 World Cups. They've
Yeah.
been to 3 finals.
Also,
For you to be a choker, you must.
and there's no shame in coming second in a World Cup final. Like, you made the World Cup final. You already like
Exactly, bro.
accomplished
I
so
mean,
much.
South Africa couldn't even get a silver medal, bro. The only silver they're getting is Heineken silver. That new shitty beer.
So you were supporting Proteas, huh?
I was, bro. For the first time in my life,
Yeah,
I
bro.
supported the Proteas.
Nope.
Because Sri Lanka was so trash. That's why I was like, you know what? Sri Lanka is this bad. I might as well go for the next.
I might as well eat some sports
Next.
Proteas. But now, look, Proteas let you down, bro.
Yeah, and the
Don't
thing
do
is,
it,
dude,
bro. Don't do it.
No, here's the thing, right? Like, I was defending them, and I still love the Proteas. Like, I like a lot of those cricketers. I think they're still a great cricket team.
Dude,
I just don't like Proteas fans.
that's
because
what makes it worse, bro. The cricketers are so good. But you say the fans are the problem as well.
the fans are the problem. So here's the problem with Proteas fans is that, firstly, lower your expectations. Right, South Africa's never been a great cricket nation. That's
We've been good.
We've been good. I mean, they've been number 1 test side here and there, but you've never been great enough to win a World Cup or any tournament so far.
To
You
even
need-
go to a final.
to even get to a final, dude.
Yeah.
You don't have that temperament, and it takes big match winners, bro. Temperament is, I mean, you look at someone like Zinedine Zidane who hits a volley in a Champions League final, you know, or Messi to score a penalty in a World Cup final. Those moments, great players make great moments. South Africa's had good players, but were they great enough to take them? Like, for me, what's really disappointing is Quinton de Kock. This is his last World Cup, and no one's going to criticize him because-
Underperformed.
No, he performed really well. He was in form, but
Not
but
in
when
the
it-
finals.
but when it comes to when it
Knockouts.
matters,
Don't play the whole group stage. I don't give a fuck about group stage.
yeah, exactly. Some of these Oaks could have rested, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, not Netherlands, but like, but it was tough, man. You need to keep winning, and they did a really good job. Temba Bavuma got a lot of criticism.
He always does, eh? But I don't rate him as a batsman. Personally, I think he's average. And if he's
Well, his
like,
average is good.
his average is good.
Yeah, it's not that bad. He's actually in the mid-30s towards 40s. He's
Mid-30s.
Yeah,
In ODI.
what do you want guys to have 50s, bro?
Yes, that's
You
the
know-
standard.
Bro, that's guys like Kohli, bro.
No, man.
You're not gonna get
no.
many guys.
Back
If you-
in the
if your
opening
average is-
batsman, Gary Kirsten and Joshua Gibbs.
If your average is between 35 to 45, you're a good batsman, bro.
35, that's a bit low for me, bro. I think if you want to win, and also he only scores runs against pop nations, to be honest, as well, Timber. He scores runs when it doesn't matter. He scores runs against pop nations.
Yeah, but Jacques Kallis was like that.
Ah,
So,
such a Jacques Kallis hater, bro. The man's bold, bro. Leave him alone.
yo, dude, I saw a recent video of him still batting. The guy still got it.
He's
That's still
such
class.
a-
But no, but I'm saying
Yeah,
he's also like that, bro. Even Sachin Tendulkar was like that. They obviously just
I will say I
they
like
only
our
gave him the World Cup because
I like our bowling attack more than I like our batting lineup. That's for damn sure. Our bowling attack is nice with our spinners and the left arm and then
Yeah,
the little
Shem-
youngsters
Charles-
and Rabada still
Charles
doing his
are there.
thing.
Yeah?
So that's why I think we should have won the World Cup with our bowling, dude. Because but then our batting, what was it? 8-4-3 in like the first 10 overs was stupid, dude. That first
And
10
again,
overs,
who did they lose to? Australia.
Australia, they demolished our
Both,
opening.
so here's the interesting thing, right? Prior to the World Cup, both India and South Africa, Australia had toured South Africa, got annihilated. Australia had toured India, got annihilated.
Serious.
Come World Cup time, boom, boom,
Clap.
trophy, we're out of here. We are out of here.
Yeah, it
bro.
was a bit of a hit and run, bro.
Yeah, bro.
To beat India in India. Yo, guys, you must.
I'm actually surprised the houses have been burnt. Like Kohli still has his house.
How was this game? Did you watch it? Obviously.
No, I when I knew the game was over, I switched it off. I was like, I'm not gonna watch Australia win 6 times. I've been watching this all my life, seeing Australia live this trophy. Don't want to see it again.
Yo, Australia are good at cricket, dude.
6 times, my man.
Australia are good at cricket, bro. I was also when I heard Australia won, I was like, oh shit. Because I was thinking about like that Steve Waugh team with Adam Gilchrist and Matthew Hayden.
You had Brett Lee.
Yo,
Brett Lee was
Glenn
one of the
McGrath, but
Clem McGrath.
Shane Warne, even though it was the end
Warney.
of the career, yo, bruh.
Even this test bowler is pretty good. What's his name? He plays now still.
Pat Cummins.
Not Pat Cummins. Pat Cummins is a bowler or all rounder actually.
Oh, is he, huh?
But I was quite surprised. I mean, some of these guys like these guys were all unknown before this World Cup, and now they're.
Their stock went
I
up.
mean, even Adam Zampa, bro. He's not the greatest leg spinner around, but in the World Cup, he was tearing it up.
Yeah, in India, you need your spinner to tear shit up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, well, India.
But this could also be a case of match fixing.
Anti-Grinia.
Never know if Kohli and these chaps took a pay cut, bro. Said, Kumbu.
Yo, a big one, eh?
Yeah, I'll
This
put you in
is
the next
like,
Bollywood
yo,
movie. Just make sure you drop this catch.
a massive pay cut.
You know?
Yeah, you can never count it. Unfortunately, yeah, it's part of the game.
Yeah, man. People want to get their pay cuts. And speaking of pay cuts,
Eish.
as a worker, you are entitled to a 13th check or a bonus this festive season. Question mark?
It's so funny as a comedian, our third check is a corporate. Are you entitled to corporates?
That's so funny. Yo, this is like for me in terms of comedy, like first time I have never gone to corporate. Usually I have one every December.
Something, yeah?
Yeah, a wedding or something. Something, bro. Now it's just
Yo, bruh.
yeah, I know it's tough.
You need go for those interviews, bruh. Oh, so are we
Are
entitled?
you getting it to 13? It depends on your contract. Did you read your contract? The employer?
No, it's a creative industry. It's very loosey goosey.
What do you mean? Did you sign something?
I signed something. Yeah.
Did you read it before you signed it?
I didn't read it properly, but
You should have done that because
there's-
I got fucked in my last by my last employer, dude. So
Yeah, but usually they don't give us 13 checks at all, and I think it depends on our performance. There's
Yeah,
some
so
weird metric performance.
I had that in
thing.
my previous employer. I had that in the contract that said 13 checks on bonuses are not compulsory. They are based on performance. So I got mine every December, which means my performance was. You know,
Me, I drove to Pretoria every morning, Baba. Yeah, I
Baba,
want my 13
160
checks.
Ks a day. You better fucking pay me a 13th check, man.
I was there every fucking day, dude.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, performance, but showing up is also like, hey guys,
That's the
every
first
day I
step,
was
bruh.
there. Hey, every day I
I
was
was there. Yeah, no, it's true, bro. Some people don't even end up at the office. They just
Yeah, it
Work from home.
happens. Yeah, so yeah, I guess if you're entitled to it, you have to earn it. That's the name of the game.
yeah. So
Them's the
it's-
rules, man.
So it's not legally mandatory. So I know you can't go to the CCMA like if you don't get a 13th check.
Ish, and you want that 13 check because of December. Keep December.
Yeah,
boys.
exactly. You need it because
You
when
need
January
it.
comes,
Yeah,
because
you-
literally what happens is you get paid early mid-December or whatever.
Yes.
It gets blown so quickly because it's December vibes.
Yo, it's
Then
there's-
January you sit and you wait for that salary, bro. Waiting.
Yeah, because in December it's just a natural thing, bro. It's like you just spend so much money
Yeah.
on a day, on a night, on a
On
place,
sneakers.
on a sneakers. Hey man, half price. Yeah, shout out to Black Friday. Shout out. Shout out to them slaves. They got. Isn't that a slave thing as well? Ish. Everything's a slave.
Oh,
thing.
you're talking. Yeah, dude, you're
Black
fucking up
Friday.
Chinese kids right now, dude. Every time you order a pair of sneakers, just know 5 Chinese kids are struggling.
Damn.
'Cause they're stitching their
Worth
thing.
it.
Like, when you put them on, you're like, oh yes, child labor.
Yeah,
feels so
boy, that's some
comfortable.
good ass tiny hands that went into the stitching, man.
Oh.
Do they get 13?
Yo, that's funny, bro. Your 13th sneaker.
Sure, bro. This is an example of capitalism, yeah. The good old capitalism,
Yeah,
bro.
capitalism wins again, bro.
Work a little bit harder. We'll give you a little more piece of the pie.
Yeah, like the carrot dangling in front of you, bro. what it is.
Incentive, but you need incentives as worker bees, bro. You just do. Otherwise, you do that quiet quitting thing. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of quite good.
You just like you show up, but you don't do anything.
Like you basically
Run down the clock.
Yeah, intentionally work like shit so that you get fired.
Yes,
Let go.
this is toxic, bro.
That is like, you also don't want to live a life like that.
Yeah, there's no. That's a weird purpose to have.
But you know what, dude? You'd be surprised at how many people, like when you work. I don't know, but in your industry, like in the industry you're working in, like or your office or your company, how many people have you met that have been at these companies like 15, 20 years, doing the same thing?
You don't want to be that guy. Unless it's a really nice gig, then I understand it.
No,
I think
there's
if you
no matter how nice the gig is, you can't do the same thing.
it's like doing the same jokes for
Exactly.
15, 20 years.
For 15, 20 years doing the same jokes.
You'll go loco. Yeah, that's not good. I think it's like I kind of see it like university, or you get the degree, you get the masters, just keep on.
You gotta keep progressing.
Yeah.
Whether it's within the company or diagonal as millennials do from company to company.
Yeah.
You want to grow.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Yeah. Whereas, but I'm talking about like boomers, bro. You go into work and you meet people who have been working since God knows 1995 or whatever.
But that is the old school mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah, things have changed now in terms of like how free we can be.
Yeah, people
terms
move
of
jobs
movement.
quickly, bro.
I think it's normal as well. Like this change of scenery, man.
Yeah. People are also hurtful, bro.
Yeah, there's bullshit. All these things at work, there's a lot of bullshit, dude. So, but then you go to a new place and there's new bullshit there. It's just different.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the cheese,
Yeah,
man.
that's the thing, dude. No matter what, dude.
I'll take your bullshit depending on the cheese.
That's what my brother was telling me, bro.
For real, dude. I'm like, like, okay, I'll do it, but how much? That's also with gigs sometimes, with comedy.
Like, yeah, I get you. So sometimes, like, I've turned down, for example, I've turned down a wedding simply because they didn't pay me, like, according to my clause and my invoice. I was like, no, you're supposed to pay me this much before.
Because then it's worth it. Then it's worth it. If
Then
you need
it's
to
worth
put on
it.
your suit and, like,
Yeah,
talk
then you
shit.
go driving all the way to the wedding.
Yeah.
Then you go and, do the wedding. But if you're jutting me around, next thing I come there, you haven't paid me. I do the gig, I leave, and you haven't paid me.
Yeah, now we're talking about knowing your value, which is a
Yeah.
whole another thing. You gotta know your value, dude.
Exactly, but that's the same thing with
With the
employment.
13 check, yeah?
Yeah, no, not 13th check, but employment in general. You gotta know your
Employment,
value.
yeah.
You gotta tell your employers, like, look, I'm worth this.
This
much.
day job that I have now, the first one that I got ever in my life, my boss was like, how much are you asking for to get paid? And I was like, I don't know.
That's
Then
good though. Then
Then he was like, I don't know. And he was like, yo, man, well, how much are your expenses? Like start from there. And I was like, okay, that's it, 15.
oh no, bro.
15 is low. I won't lie, that's junior
Are
salary,
you,
but
are you sure this thing's not?
Oh,
it's gonna
fuck's
be because
sakes.
the dog moved it. Yeah, it's kicking and shit. I think it's running.
okay, we'll fix that in post.
Yeah, but so if for one of the what I call those interviews I had, they asked me, "What's your anticipated salary.
Yeah. So
But
how
then
do you work
But the
it
thing
out?
is, they also asked me for my payslip from my previous company.
That's rude, eh? You mustn't do that.
Well, all companies do that. All HR departments do that. And I was doing some research, and I was just like, yo, like, you. So you are allowed to say no. I don't want to send it to you because I feel as if you need to give me the offer. But you also don't want to sever the relationship with HR. So HR also, if you're giving it to them, they build a sense of trust with you. And they're like,
Okay.
so we see what type of employer you play open cards, which means it's better to negotiate. You get a better nego. But if you come in
Eh,
saying no, you can't get mine, then they'll also be like, no,
Yo,
this is what we're paying you.
workplace politics.
Yeah, dude, it's very
bruh.
difficult, man. Because I was also a bit afraid because like I obviously the anticipated was like almost double what my payslip was saying.
Oh, really?
know,
Almost, eh?
Well, it was actually more. But then what I did was I wrote the according to market related. So I did some research and I looked at the market related value of that position.
Nice hustle,
So
bro.
they
Nice.
can't say, hey, why you? But I'm like, okay, but if you didn't give me this job, you would give the next person who has worked in that position that amount. So why
Yeah, the position what you're asking for. That's
Yeah.
that's the much.
pay
it's
me
gonna
what
cost.
the position is worth? You know, don't
Yeah,
just
because they will take an extra 5-10K off your salary if they can, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what my brother was telling me, like, fucking go as high as possible, and then they'll negotiate and bring it slightly down, and you're like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Yep. What's interesting when you start working for an international company because they got that dollar exchange.
So
or-
that's the thing. This is an international company,
you
and they get paid in euros. So I saw the euro salary as well. That's why I wasn't ashamed to even
Bruh,
ask that high
that
amount.
price you also is cheap for them still, bro.
Still, bruh.
That's low. That's like lower income minimum wage, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. Though right now, in terms of the exchange rate, if you get work
But the
for
thing,
an international,
yeah, I don't know, man. Because I told my girl about it as well, and just because there's a euro salary doesn't mean you're supposed to get the same euro salary
yes,
because the operational cost is in euros for the company in the country. The operational cost in South Africa is in rands.
yes.
So you're gonna have to balance it out in terms of what you can't. I mean, I don't know if you can. I don't know.
Yeah. It's beyond our pay grade.
Yeah, like, this is yeah. I'll speak to the CEO and find out. You know. Yeah. Anyway, so towards the end of the show,
Oh snap!
15 winners of Comedy Wildlife Photo Awards 2023 revealed.
Oh
So we got-
snap, bro.
We got a little fun.
Little funsies.
Yeah. So we got air guitar.
Hey, good time from the kangaroo, mate.
He's playing good old, what's that Australian band?
The
Ozzy
Aborigines.
Osbourne. Playing some Ozzy
That's
Osbourne.
British, bro.
Oh, it's British. That's what Aussie. That's not an Aussie.
What's Hugh Jackman? Playing some Hugh Jackman there, mate.
Hugh Jackman doesn't have music.
He was in Les Miserables, bro. He's a
Les Miserables.
Sacre bleu.
And then we got
Who that?
Unexpected Plunge by Vittorio Ricci.
I love the way the water is frozen. That's cool.
So it just fell into the water.
It's unexpected plunge. Oh, okay.
And then yeah.
Oh,
Ballerina.
fuck, that's
Damn,
the Art
that
of
is pretty
Ballerina.
cool.
Art of Ballerina. I love that.
This one is I finally learned to fly, or maybe not.
It's a squirrel.
Is that a squirrel trying to? It's like a goalkeeper, bro.
Peter Schmeichel. That way.
Dispute. This is what he says. Go that way, like get out of here.
Get out of here. Attack some higher.
So you trying to hook up my wife, bro? The wife is like, what?
Is that Jib Jib of the Bird Nation?
This is This is Bird. We are Jola 99, bro. The rainforest dandy.
These photos are so good, dude. It's a great pose.
What is this monkey doing? Sniffing his tail.
Sniffing your tail, bro. Never sniff your own tail, bro.
One for the family album. Oh, that's cute.
That does look like a family. That looks like it's in a studio.
Dude.
Wow.
Monday Blaz.
Monday Blaz. Oh,
What
snap.
that means.
I like owls, dude.
The happy turtle.
If a turtle was really, 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 really big, it would look like a dinosaur. Don't you
Yeah.
think?
Dog, I saw a video of these scuba divers and they were by the sea turtle.
Yeah?
And this sea turtle is massive.
Yeah, they get big. They
bruh.
get big. They get big, man.
Massive.
Chunky but funky.
I was like, damn, look at the size of that thing. Like the scuba dive looked like this compared to like,
Oh wow, that big.
dude.
Yo, hectic. Oh, it's not. What's
Oh,
that?
excuse me, sir. That's
Dog
my
cat.
favorite.
What is that?
But I think you're a little too young to be smoking.
Is that a
It's a-
dog or a cat, bro?
No, this is a wild animal. I think it's like some sort of fox.
Like maybe a puppy fox.
Yeah.
More
Kangaroos.
kangaroos.
Boing.
Boing.
It's like standing in the slips, bro. Here comes a catch.
They won the World Cup. The kangaroos, mate.
Think how big was it?
won.
It was this big, mate.
How's it? What's happening here? Hey, GPS.
That wasn't here yesterday. Oh shit! They just bumped into GPS.
That's a good
failed.
one. I like that. That wasn't here
It's
yesterday.
funny. I thought it only happens in Windows.
Yo.
Look
What?
right, bro.
Yes, bro.
That's a fucking crazy photo. It's like it's. You see the deer in the background.
Yeah, dude.
That's an amazing photo.
Two animals in one. It's two different animals in one
Yeah.
photo. That's why it's so cool as well. Very good photo.
It's
That's
like,
probably
the one
gonna-
you're saying this way.
It's not funny, but it's good.
Snowball by Jacques.
Yo.
Okay, what? There's an animal there. Oh shit! That's a bird.
Yeah, it's a snowball. I don't know how the fuck
Fuck.
this thing is. This puffing or
I
something?
don't know
maybe.
what's going on there, dude.
Because if a bird's got wings,
Looks
so-
like a
but you can't
Raffaello.
see where. That's crazy. That's Oh, that's dope. Fuck, that is dope.
Is that
dude.
a penguin? Just
It's
looking-
floating.
It's floating. It's like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah, dude.
It's like reflecting, bro. It's like
Yo.
I could end it all just now.
Yes, bro. What the
Okay.
fuck? A potato and a camera.
Photo for long post. I think they just threw that in there to fucking.
What is this shit? Those
Potato
edibles are starting to
camera,
kick
bro.
in, man. Shit.
It wasn't shot on an apple. It was shot on a potato.
Android Life, boy.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
That's the end of the show.
End of the show, huh?
Let me just say.
Thanks
Episode
again
32.
once, well for tuning in and
Appreciate
spending
it,
time
guys.
with us, guys. Don't forget to ask for your 13th check.
Yeah, man. And if you identify as colored and you go to America, just be ready, man.
Just be
for
ready.
Ignorance.
Just be ready, hombre. You could be Latino.
You can be Latin, bro. Jennifer Lopez.
You know, and also keep your eyes open in the streets because Oscar's about to.
If you see Oscar, give him a high five.
Yeah. And
Oh, a high four, because 4 is his magic number.
so wait, when they pick up Oscar from prison the day he walks out, do you think he's gonna come and says, "Shotgun"?
Nah. Yo, okay, on that we can just end the show. That was funny, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Thank you. Episode
Peace.
32, we out. Peace.
Peace.